I never imagined that a stranger from the internet would become my husband, my fate, my forever. Sometimes life writes stories that even movies would be afraid to tell. This is not just a love story. This is a story about fear, acceptance, inner beauty, and a love that saw my soul before my body. My name is Emily. I was never the kind of woman people stared at with admiration. I was overweight, chubby, and deeply insecure about my appearance. Every mirror reminded me of what I was not: slim, elegant, or confident. That's why the internet felt safer. No judging eyes. No silent criticism. One evening, out of pure boredom, I started chatting with a man named Daniel. At first, it was just casual conversation. But days turned into nights, and nights into long emotional talks. We talked about dreams, childhood wounds, faith, fears, and the meaning of happiness. Our thoughts aligned perfectly. For the first time in my life, someone truly listened to me. After almost a month of constant chatting, Daniel wrote something that made my heart race. "Emily, I want to meet you." I was happy but terrified. What if he didn't like me? What if he imagined someone thinner, prettier? What if reality ruined everything? But I agreed. When we finally met, I saw him from a distance, tall, handsome, confident. My hands were shaking. Then he saw me. He smiled. No sok. No disappointment. No hesitation. Just a warm, sincere smile. In that moment, something inside me softened. We walked together, talking endlessly. His voice was calm, comforting. Yet inside me, a storm was raging. Finally, I gathered the courage and asked the question that had been burning my chest. "I thought maybe you wouldn't like me," I said quietly. "I'm overweight." "You're handsome." Daniel laughed softly and stopped walking. He looked straight into my eyes. "Emily," he said gently, "I don't fall in love with bodies. I fall in love with hearts. A pure heart is worth more than any perfect figure." Those words hit me deeper than anything I had ever heard. From that moment, my trust and affection for him grew stronger. We talked for hours, walked through the city, laughed, shared silence. That night we kissed. Even now, remembering it makes my whole body burn with emotion. Our meetings became frequent. And no matter how insecure I felt about my body, Daniel never made me feel less. He would smile at me while I talked, staring at me like I was something precious. One day, I noticed something on his phone. He had saved my number as my chubby one red heart. Instead of feeling offended, I felt loved. Still, I made a decision. I wanted to change, not for him, but for myself. "I want to lose weight," I told him. He wasn't surprised. "If that's your choice, I support you," he said. "But remember, even if you stay the same, I love you exactly as you are." Then came the moment that changed my life forever. Daniel held my hands and said, "Marry me." I froze. I never expected that. My mind went blank. He pulled me into his arms, kissed my cheeks and eyes, and held me tight. I said yes. We had only 1.5 months before the wedding. I wanted to wear my wedding dress confidently. I pushed myself harder than ever before. Diet, exercise, discipline, tears. And I did it. I lost 20 kilograms. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't just see a slimmer body. I saw strength, determination, and self-love. On our wedding day, I wore my dress proudly. Daniel couldn't believe his eyes. "You're incredible," he whispered, shocked and smiling. We took countless photos. But what made them beautiful wasn't my body, it was the love in our eyes. Soon after, I became pregnant. Daniel's love grew even deeper. He cooked for me, took me shopping, bought clothes for our unborn baby, and treated me like the most precious thing in the world. And even now, he still calls me my chubby one, my little bunny. I smile every time. Today, I am happy. I thank God every day for this life. The man I met online became my husband, my destiny, my forever. I love him. And we are happy. Because true beauty doesn't live in the mirror. It lives in the heart.